Are we rolling? Hey, welcome to the stream. Just fixing up my deck list. On Stream Decker, because I am playing mono red now. Just trio Relic of Progenitus. Let me put it on all on screen, actually. Testing out the Oblivion Stone that Amayashi says it's good. Let's see how it runs. What else do I have? I have Pillage in the board. It's good disruption. And then O-Stone. And I have 2 copies of Pithing Needle because I don't want to lose to Belcher. Yes, this is it. This is the deck. Okay, let's go for a league. Modern League with aggro prowess Obosh red. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Let's start. Is my list correct in Stream Decker? Not sure if it is. Okay, it is. Everything should be fine. Just check. Okay, now I need to set it as deck. Ooh, we're on the play, that's very good. Do I like this hand? This hand's pretty bad if it doesn't draw lands. I think I need to mull. This hand's good. This hand is good. Okay, deck should be updated now. Let me test it out. Red Obosh prowess. Okay, a pretty straightforward opener here. Let's see what my opponent does. If he represents the threat of killing... Oh, it's Urza? Oh, sorry, it's drawn. Okay, so we kinda need to slam this moon on turn 3. So I obviously need to play this light up the stage. So I shouldn't have played that land. That's good. Okay. So hope... yeah, they can't really punish us here. Yeah, this is... my opponent's probably gonna get salty. Like, who mains Blood Moon? And they don't run any main board Blood Moon answers either. I think. I hope. Okay, so next turn's looking really strong. They should fetch Forest here. Oh, they just fetch mine? Do they have something to play? Like a no stone? No plays. Alright, sadly my castle is a little bit of a non-bow, but we still take it. It's the same as running canopy lands, right? The reason I'm running the castle over canopy lands is because I feel that... Ooh. It's Eldrazi. That's actually relevant. Do I play Obosh and say go? I think I do, right? I think hitting for 2 here seems pointless. But ramping them into an Ugin could be problematic. Game 1 is against Eldrazi. That was on the play. This should be a slam dunk. What am I siding in? I like Pillage. I honestly like O-Stone. Like if they get ahead on board, just get to reset it. Is this a Chalice on 1? Sure. It's mostly irrelevant by now. And another Reshaper. That could be a problem. Yeah, I think we just win here, right? Attack with everything. Doesn't matter how they block. This hits and this triggers prowess. So we still win here. Yes, it gets stopped, but it makes Swiftspear hit for 6, so we good. Alright, cool. Winning game 1 is pretty good. Pillage definitely comes in. Not only does it kill Chalice, it hits their lands, it's additional hate with Blood Moon. Flame Slash stays in. I actually like every card. Like if I'm bringing an O-Stone, I think Light Up the Stage needs to go. And I don't love Bonecrusher here. And it does get around Chalice. Maybe like 2 Firebolt. Yeah, Firebolt seems bad. It's because it's very easy for it to be a dead card late game in your graveyard. And you basically play Firebolt to flashback. I mean, I guess I have to keep... Yeah, we have a very reactive plan. Damn, I would have liked a creature there. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have natural Tron. Place Chalice here. Yeah. We shoot him, because that's 3 damage, you know, it's something. Okay, so hopefully my opponent doesn't just curve Tron. Like, play a waste here. Oh. Ooh, no plays off of Temple, that's good. So I'm thinking he has a Reality Smasher. Slam Moon. That's fine. That's super fine, honestly. Wait, why didn't he play that last turn? So weird. Just gonna slam down Obosh. Yeah, no Thought Nuts here. It's an O-Stone. No. A Ballista for 2. Okay, we desperately need Pillage here. Ooh, with his member. So we definitely need either Pillage or O-Stone would be great here. That's not what I need. Might just lose this one. Yeah, this I thought that it would be better here. This does show that even against a land deck, Blood Moon without pressure is not good enough. I desperately need Pillage here. If I draw Pillage... Ooh, am I dead? Yeah, I'm just dead here. Okay. If I had drawn Pillage, I could kill this and reset the board. Okay, I think it's the same plan. Same plan, I just need to not keep no pressure hands. Yeah, I like this hand a lot. I'm assuming land go from opponents. So that's a great draw. This is a dismember. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine as long as he doesn't temple into Thought Nuts here. That's super fine. Okay, I'm not darting because honestly I'd rather have a token from Pyromancer. Just pass the turn, next turn we Pyro. I'd like to draw a useless spell. Ooh, that's dangerous actually. That's not a useless spell. He's fetching a waste. Okay. I'll assume he's playing. I think assuming that he's playing Thought Knot next turn is a good call. And we might have it. Hopefully, like, best case scenario, he plays Thought Knot. He's looking for it, okay. You fetch the waste because he's looking for a Thought Knot. What costs 2? Oh. Then he's not playing anything here? Anything relevant at least. Ooh. I can't fight that here, sadly. Okay, Pillage best draw. Pillage best draw. It's not a Pillage. Well, we do get in for 4, so... Yeah, him gaining some life here is annoying, but... That's the positive about this not being burn, is that them gaining 4 there isn't just backbreaking, it's just annoying. Oh, they finally found it. Yeah, that was always a possibility. I really need Pillage. Okay, we break this. Now we attack if he... and kill Thought Knot. Just gonna do this. I don't want to skip turn because I draw something relevant that could be relevant. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Bonecrusher. And it's a level Aladar, so this trades with a Thought Knot. Oh no, but Thought Knot takes Bonecrusher. So never mind. It's a Matter Reshaper, that's fine. It's not what I want to see. Do I need to stomp it, sadly. Do ramp them. I think Bonecrusher here seems like a good plan. If this weren't a Blood Moon game, this castle would be insane, right? Can you imagine like my little tokens just hitting for 4 every turn? Okay, that's fine. He's hell-bent, so I think I want to maintain board superiority. As such, he blocks here, I kill it with Lava Dart. Sucks that I have to discard a Soul-scar, but I'm in a really good position here. Any burn spell probably pushes lethal, or even just attacking and putting tokens on. That's a weird play. Okay, so this should be lethal. Okay, we got him. Yeah, like I said, when I cast Blood Moon, my opponent was on 13, whereas in the previous game, my opponent was on 20. And it really, or like 17, because I bolted his face once. But it really does make a difference. Like, I applied pressure, my opponent had to respawn, he had to kill the Swiftspear, so he wasted a card, and he lost some life. Like, he lost 4 life from that Swiftspear, which was still better than just getting hit by Swiftspear a bunch of times, but like costing him a card, especially an answer, and like having pressure behind Blood Moon is really important. That's why Ponza has a lot of issues with like Blood Moon hands that just don't have any action. Imagine you mull to 4 and keep a turn 2 Blood Moon, but then you just draw nothing. You're gonna lose those games most likely. And it's also the reason that I think decks like Eldrazi aren't great. At least right now, because Chalice on 1 is very mild. And if you don't have pressure to back up your Chalice, then you kinda lose. And especially since Eldrazi plays like few but strong creatures, and the meta has a lot of removal right now. Like, the meta is ready to fight Shadow, and Shadow is almost always, like, Shadow and Scourge will almost always be bigger than whatever Eldrazi has to offer. On the play again. So this is a good day. I'm inclined to keep this, because I get to draw, I get to kill blockers. This hand just doesn't deal very well with removal. If no companion tells me this is either a super unfair deck that doesn't interact with me, or a super fair deck that doesn't interact with me via red spells. Let's see what we're up against. Attacking in to light up the stage is always a good option. Ooh. Might be goblins, might be goblins. Another Soul-scar is actually great here. Let's light up the stage. Yeah, that's a very good draw. My next turn is just so strong with double removal into attacking for 6. Although I'm not super happy about having my instant speed removal on the light of the stage. It's a sick draw as well. This sucks so much because he can combo me next turn. But I can't really play around him having the combo. Just naturally having it. So what do I bring in? Kozilek's return for sure. Ooh, Pithing Needle's a good one. Pithing Needle's definitely a good one. I don't think Stone is good enough to bring. But definitely Kozilek's return and Pithing Needle. So I'm assuming he has the combo. Wait, no, that's not the combo. Okay, so he's going on the aggro plan, which I think is a little bit weird. We flame slash this. Ooh. Good play, opponent, good play. A bit risky, me having 3 mana open, but good play nonetheless. I kinda wish I played Castle here, because I was thinking that... Oh, but Seasoned Pyromancer doesn't make tokens, so... Guess I actually prefer Bonecrusher. Sorry to kill. I need to remember that he can't combo on a single turn, right? Because the dude... Oh, that's a strong one. The dude that he plays to combo doesn't have haste. Conspicuous Snoop doesn't have haste. So you can't combo in a single turn. Like you need to untap with Snoop, which might actually be a reason why this deck isn't super great. Oh man, I really need removal there. Just gonna go for it. 1/5 lands already. I really need removal. He's mostly mono red, right? So Moon isn't exactly great. I think I attack with Giant here, because I'm fine trading all of his board with Giant, basically. Just chumps to drain me. Okay. It's actually not awful. It's really interesting to be playing this deck and noticing that the matchups that were super easy with burn, like goblins is so easy with burn. Like you have 16 bolts plus helix, and you ignore their huge board state, and you usually kill them before they reach 4 mana for Sling Gang, so you just kinda kill them. Oh, that's such a strong ringleader. Board, huge threat and removal. I'm gonna lose off of that ringleader. And Kozilek's return would be so good here. I don't want no blood moons. Come on. I mean, I guess playing one moon isn't terrible. Yeah, force him to do that now. He's basically locked out of his black spells. He should kill the giant for sure. Yeah. That was actually a really good play by me, because now he can't save Munitions Expert for Obosh, which would be a very good play. Sucks losing Castle, but I'm not the aggressor anymore. I need to deal with this. I wonder how good Goblin Chain Whirler is with Obosh. I need to be careful about his goblin count. This is out. Ooh. War Chief and Chieftain, which he can cast. Okay, I just lose here. Yeah. Ringleader doing tons of work. Now we go to game 2. I bring in Kozilek's return. Kind of unsure if I should play around the combo. I'm not, right? I take out Blood Moon. Yeah, it seems worth it. I mean, 1 O-Stone. Just because... can be good, right? Like if O-Stone can stall them from building an actual board, you might be in a very good position. These goblins. We lost game 1, sadly. Okay, this hand hits fast and hard, so we're gonna keep it. Double castle is fine because we do have the 1 mountain. Could goblins... Is Vial really important for goblins? I guess they do have to play some sideboard cards, like... this is a pretty telegraphed... Starfire. So I'm actually gonna play around it. That not casting Storm here is good. I need removal. Basically, playing chicken is... it's easy when your opponent doesn't have pressure, right? Shows War. Just gonna jam Instigator. Such a mistake. Such a mistake. Do I kill Instigator here, or do I wait to Firebolt hit? I think I wait, right? The instant speed of Bonecrusher is quite relevant. Can play a second castle just in case. That in this matchup, Seasoned Pyromancer is mostly a refill card. Seasoned Pyromancer has a lot of modes that he works as. You have the filter bad cards away, like if you have Blood Moons game 1 and they aren't really good, or Flame Slash and your opponent doesn't really play creatures, you can just filter them away, and trading them for tokens is quite relevant. You also have the mode that they do play the combo. I still think my opponent's on Darfire. I'm gonna Flame Slash this, because it's sorcery speed basically. Just keeping the pressure on. Playing around Tarfire, I think it's good here. I was wondering if this deck, their deck, could play that companion that doesn't... that shares a card type. But... yeah, so they could not play Vile. Is this the Slingang? Ooh, Ringleader, that's actually a good one. Oh, they absolutely whiffed. Okay. I think I do this now. Because... ooh, trying Soul-scar is actually really good. I basically want to cast Bonecrusher here. Maybe I should have played Seasoned Pyromancer earlier, because I'm on Castle. No, but I do need the removal in hand. It's my problem here. Not even my problem, like, it's my solution here. I think he plays War Boss here. Does he cycle? If he cycles that and plays War Boss, I'm super happy. It's a very weird play. I get some removal plays. Light up the stage is decent. Okay, so let's assume that my opponent... what am I doing here? I'm attacking. So this is either a Tarfire ready to shoot or a... Okay, does that. So I need to do this, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. He's really low now. This needs to be a decent flip. It's not decent at all. Am I playing Soul-scar? Actually, no. Okay, that's good. That's good. I get to double spell next turn. Because I have Firebolt and I have 6 mana. So, my opponent's kind of flooding. Okay, that's good. That might leave him tapped out. So, Sling Gang is the worst cast from my opponent here. I like the best, I guess. So he's attacking first. No, he's killing my giant, okay. No, that's fine. Man, kinda wish I had a lava dart in the grave now. I think it's a free block, right? All my opponent's cards deal more than 1, so... A Warren Instigator. Ooh, and that's just lethal. It's just lethal, right? Wait. This costs 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just lethal. Alright, so we won game 2. I think I played around that Tarfire really well. Like, that Swiftspear hits for so much. All because I was playing with my Tarfire. Now I'm on the draw. So I really want to see a Kozilek's return in this matchup, just because getting that X for 1 just blows this matchup wide open. And this hand is decent. This hand is decent. Doesn't have a lot of pressure, but I'm on the draw, so... It's a problem if he plays Vile here. Skirk. Okay, I'm shooting that Skirk. He can sack it to Tarfire my face, but I doubt he wants to do that. Okay, if everything goes smoothly... Okay, that should be either a Tarfire or the dude that does damage. Munitions expert. I find it weird that my brain first thinks of what the card does. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe it's just normal. Because you don't care about the name of the cards, you just want to know what they do. This is very weird from my opponent. Turn 3 file is definitely not impressive. Okay, so I think now's the time to start applying pressure. My opponent's really not establishing a board, so I get to light up the stage is nice, but Hard-casting Giant here is too good, I think. Because I have tons of removal, and this light up the stage is really helpful. Oh, that's a Sling Gang if I've ever seen one. Wait. I'm gonna... I think I need to do this. Oh, it's a Ringleader. Okay. Ah, that's a very good Ringleader flip. Ooh, Firebolt's actually pretty nice. I think I Firebolt this. I attack here. And I flip the light at the stage. Ooh, no land. No land, but I reveal Kozilek's Return. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast this light up the stage, looking for a land. We just fill out our curve. Now my opponent cannot establish a board next turn. Sad that it got revealed like that. I basically get a free hit with Bonecrusher. Like he cannot commit to this board now. Ooh, unless this is a Sling Gang, which I will... Yeah, I'll actually just kill here. Now, here comes the big question. Do I cast the Kozilek's Return now and allow Snoop to be good? Wait, no, that's a mistake. You see the Kozilek's Return here. Oh, that's not a mistake, actually. Okay, that was a good play from my opponent, actually. Get a Lava Dart in response to save, right? Oh, that's a big punt. Yeah, I should have done that. I definitely should have done that. Oh, that was actually such a big punt. I would have had a 4-3 now. My attack is down to 9. Oh, yeah, big punt, big punt. It's definitely what I should have done. Like, my mind wasn't even there because Bonecrusher doesn't have prowess. I think I kill Chieftain next turn. I need to kill Chieftain, because Chieftain giving Snoop haste is a problem. Guessing he plays Matron here. Fetching the combo piece. I feel like that's the correct line. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's actually not fine. Kinda makes it impossible for this. Another ringleader. Ooh. He drew Krenko. We get to punish that. Nice attempt by my opponent, though. Ooh, O-Stone is actually a good draw. Is it, though? What am I doing here? I think I want to play this, and I definitely want to play this. Okay, I have double dart to kill Snoop, if it becomes too relevant. Actually, wait, no, my dart... Yeah, that's why this deck isn't quote-unquote good. At least the combo version. Because Lava Dart can kill the Bogart. You need Bogart alive to combo. It's like the last Snoop copy needs to copy Bogart to put Sling Gang on top. Warren Instigator is fine. And I guess I really don't have any reason to kill Instigator here, right? I do have a reason to kill it here. Okay. Ooh, no blocks. Is there a reason I'm leaving mana open? I feel like this was a free block, right? Ooh, I might actually lose to the combo here. And that's enough mana to combo me on instant speed. Or rather, right away. Does he have it? Does he actually have it? No. Oh my god, he does. He does actually have it. And he can Violin Chieftain anytime he wants. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is actually going to be a big hit. It's actually going to be a very big hit. I'm quite healthy, so that's fine. As I suspected, he only has one Krenko. Better hold something back, bro. Hold Bogart back. He trades with Giant. That was quite a big hit, not gonna lie. Oh, but that's also a big hit. Alright, so we're in a good place. We're in a good place. We push this up to 4. It's gonna play the Bogart here, presumably to put something good on top. And I'm killing the Snoop in response. So now Bogart's a bad draw, basically. What's this? Okay, ooh, that's actually problematic. It's somewhat problematic. You should put Skirk Prospector on top. Slingang. It's actually not a bad draw. Okay, so I kinda need to crack this, right? If I let him draw this, he can activate File. And do it. Let's do this now. Just getting rid of all the problems. Now he Sling Gangs, we Lava Darted in response, he drains us for 1. And has 2 1/1s on the board. And now I'm seriously pressed to find the mountain, because my optimal play here is casting Obosh. Then after Obosh is down, I have pretty much lethal with Firebolt and Bonecrusher. I need a land here. I absolutely need a land. Yeah. Soul-scar is actually not a terrible draw. Just casting Bonecrusher here seems fine. When it's on top deck mode, he has tons of bad top decks. Like a land is a terrible top deck. I'm actually hard casting it. It's actually an insane draw. Okay, so let me think. If he draws, what's the best draw he could draw? Chieftain is good because he hits for 6. Sling Gang is definitely good because he drains for 5. So I need to only attack with Giant. No, he has already played 2 Sling Gangs, so maybe those aren't... Oh, that's not good opponent. Where's my opponent paying life? Whoops. Where's my opponent paying life at this stage of the game? Oh, I drew a land there. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess I just cast this, I attack for 6, he's at 1, so then anything does it. That was a long ass game. Did manage to get there. So O-Stone gets a thumbs up from me so far. Like that O-Stone turn was something else. Just that with stuff like Kozilek's Return and O-Stone in your deck, basically just board wipes, kind of make it so your opponent can't establish a board. Especially O-Stone, because if your opponent doesn't establish a board, your own board gets there, and if your opponent doesn't deal with your board fast enough, you can start putting fate counters on it, so... yeah. I think its power in this deck comes from the fact that this deck kinda wants to hold up mana frequently. If you're holding up mana frequently, then having something to use it on is good, or just and it's also the ability to cycle it with Seasoned Pyromancer, right? Like, Seasoned Pyromancer is so good. Sounds good. I feel like I should have one of those avatars. Last season, I had 9 trophies. I think that's enough. My opponent moved to 6. Which isn't too telling, to be honest. Also, our turn 1 play is pretty much set in stone here. Our turn 2 play 2. Oh no. Oh no. Botanical Sanctum is that land that Neoform plays. Always be scared of Neoform. Because you basically have no agency. I mean, you do. You do. Pithing Needle is probably super good against them. So not Neoform? Oh, it is Neoform. Okay. Pithing Needle is good. Basically have to mold a Pithing Needle. What is this? Is this another one? Okay, so my opponent might have just screwed himself. Maybe. Double green here tells me... Okay, he has it. Okay, okay. I'm actually gonna wait for my opponent to do it, because there's a chance he can't. He played 2 Manamorphos. He can still do it, but it's also very easy for him to mess it up now. Basically, he needs to... because he still needs to cast the... He still needs to cast Lab Maniac. The only way he actually casts Lab Maniac is on 21 cards. That's actually a very good number. He should have it now. He does it 3 times. This is at 7. What's he doing? No Manamorphos. He can just pay another 7 life here. Always have it, basically. Yeah. And now he plays Manamorphos, plays Lab Maniac, and wins. Or Wild Canter, that also works. Yeah, okay, so he had it. Okay. So our plan is Blood Moon is super slow. Is Blood Moon super slow? It is, right? Okay, so this is Neo. It's actually on the play. It's only Pithing Needle that does anything here, right? I don't think that Blood Moon is the card I want to see here. I'm basically mulling to Pithing Needle, right? Oh, it sounds so playable. It pains me to mull this away, but I need to mull to Needle. Yes. Yes. Okay, so he can still beat me down with Grizzlebrand, but it's a very weird game. I feel like this isn't even optimal, because if you can just Grizzlebrand and then kill me with Grizzlebrand. So I think I definitely shouldn't have done that, but my opponent's fizzling away. He needs the second land, most likely. Oh fuck, I forgot to cast Light Up the Stage. Doesn't matter. Does... No, Allosaurus Rider is an alternative cost, right? So we might have Eldritch Evolution. This is fine. My objective now is getting him under 14, basically. Which I am doing here. So now he can't... I mean, it's not even relevant. Is there anything else I can name with Needle? Oh no, is he gonna do it? Does he actually have it? It works if I name Simian Spirit Guy too, right? It's the same thing, basically. Does he have it? He probably does. He can't pay twice. He can't pay twice. Let's see if he can do it. At this point he shouldn't even concede, because Grizzlebrand beats are a thing. I feel like if he had it, I'd be dead. Ooh, a land there is actually relevant. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, that's cool. It's actually cool. Oh, that is so close. Okay, so he has to win here because of Pact. No, he can exile Simian Spirit Guide and pay for the Pact. Ooh, but he can't because I just kill him then. Let's name Grizzlebrand. Does Pithing Needle work on Simeon? I feel like it does, but... It is an ability, right? Can anyone tell me if Pithing Needle works on Simian Spirit Guide? It should, right? Oh no, because it's a mana ability. It's a mana ability. That's relevant. And let's... I think this actually wins me the game. Because now they can tap Grove. Now they can't tap Grove. So they need double Simian Spirit Guide. And if they double Simian Spirit Guide for this, they can't have mana to cast Lab Maniac. I mean, they can, but oh no, because they can attack. Okay. I think that forcing him to have double Simian Spirit Guide is my best out. Yep. Okay. Pithing Needle is really not great. Pithing Needle is really not great. Because they obviously have answer for it, but not only that, you can just beat me down with Griselbrand. Again, this matchup is much better with Burn. Like with Burn, you just have to have Path or Skullcrack, and most of the times that's enough to deal with them. I need to mull here. Oh, yes, baby. Absolutely keeping this. Double Needle. Does their bounce hit all of my stuff, though? It was a card I played. Repeal. What's the text on Repeal? Repeal. Okay, he just returns 1. You better turn 1 me here. Okay, so is there any ability that I can name? Let's name Griselbrand. Pass. Actually having Soul-scar here is relevant because now the Grizzle beats aren't as good because I can potentially kill it. What a great draw. Okay, now I just named Grizzlebrand again. Now they need to take care of both. Which they can with a force. Okay, this is... I'm opening myself to a force of vigor. But... I feel like that's better than putting myself up to repeal, which is what they showed me. I'm so good for next turn. Draw like a lava dart. They're going for something. Oh, this could be... Please, I want this to be the Grizzle Beat so bad because I Flame Slash it and I attack. I Bonecrusher it and they actually lose it without me trading anything for it. They just gain 2 life. Did they do it yet? Ooh, double Seeming Spirit Guide here is super aggro. Let me just make sure I target the correct thing. No blocks? That's very brave. That's very brave. Does he die? Still 9. It doesn't. It's a 1-1 now, so... I think I just light up. No, because this being a 3-3 is still annoying, you know? Because next turn... I don't know, maybe. Yeah. I can just light up the next turn. Like, just hardcast it. And hit for either trade or, yeah. Might have mattered. There's nothing really, yeah, Stomp in hand. Yeah, maybe. Do this, I flip these two, I play the land. Yeah, maybe it would have been better. Just have Stomp in hand. Yeah, perhaps. With being a 3-3, that also doesn't matter. Okay, but we got there. Okay. Really impressed with Pithing Needle. Really impressed with it. Thought for sure it wouldn't work, but Soul-scar existing, it was definitely not easy. It was definitely not easy. I hate playing against Neo Farm. Jesus. Just combo decks aren't for me, you know? Did I play against... I'm recognizing the name. Maybe not. Ooh. Not one to search my opponents too often of Athens taxes, so this hand's garbage. Well, actually, yeah, this hand's garbage. Blood Moon is useless against Athens taxes. Oh, this hand's much better. Much better. Bottoming a land. This looks correct. Turn 1 Giver, I Firebolt it. Turn 1 Vial, I play Soul-scar. Turn 2 Thalia. Oh, is Record working again? Nah, it's still broken. That sucks. I could double Firebolt face. Do you like the Texas matchup? It's one of those matchups that's awful if you're playing Burn. It's actually pretty okay with Obosh. Like you play shit tons of removal. This is not the list. It is. You play shit tons of removal, and like Soul-scar is actually pretty darn decent against. It's annoying, but that's because Taxes as a deck is just annoying. I definitely prefer playing it with Obosh than with Burn. Like with Burn, it just feels unwinnable when they go. Their turn 1 doesn't matter. Their turn 2 is Thalia, and then oops, like all my spells need to go face, but I need to spend 1 here. And then turn 3 they play like Stoneforge, it's like, oh, I gotta kill that too. And then turn 4 they play like Archon, and you're like, well, I kinda need to kill that because Burn needs to double spell a lot. And then it's turn 5 and they just cast Better Skull. You're like, oh, they're at 20 life. Whereas here, stuff like Lava Dart helps a lot. And just because your spells don't really necessarily need to go face, like actually most of them shouldn't be going face. Like here, I'm holding on to the... So I don't think that my opponent had Thalia, or else he would have played Thalia. I think my opponent has Leon and Arbiter in hand, and he wants to cast it, and he wants to vial it in, and immediately punish me. Yeah, but I've passed priority, so it's my opponent's. That's. I'm gonna do a lag check. Yep. Okay, my opponent lost connection. Hopefully he comes back soon. In the meantime, I was thinking... By the way, I'm playing mono red. Not sure if I talked about this. Because the white splash ended up being quite painful. Quite painful. Like, this is 5 lands that hurt me. Like, this is a lot of hurt in my lands. So a lot of the mirrors, like aggro mirrors, not necessarily red mirrors, just aggro mirrors, ended up being super tight. And I actually ended up losing a bunch of them because of my lands. And sure, Path is great. Wear and Tear is meh. But, you know, that's why Oblivion Stone is here. It's a little more expensive, but it does the job. But I was actually thinking about brewing a Gruul Prowess. And I feel like Searing Blaze is bad here. Basically, the idea is that with Seasoned Pyromancer and Bonecrusher, Bloodbraid Elf is super good. And with all these creatures, Atarka's Command is great. It sucks that cascading into Atarka's Command doesn't affect Bloodbraid Elf, but it affects your entire board, so that seems quite good. My opponent joined the game, so is Magic Online. Most experience in this deck. Like, it's pretty strange, but it works. Amayashi was the one that thought of it. But the idea is that it solves a lot of Red's problems. And like this deck is a deck that kind of likes to hold up mana, you know? And if you're holding up mana frequently, like a mid-game O-Stone is just amazing. And like the real reason is because Seasoned Pyromancer is so good at please no giver. Please no giver. Fuck. Okay, here's my problem. Here's my problem. If he untaps and puts Leon and Arbiter in, I'm screwed because he just wastelands me. I think that giver is too important to kill. Ooh. It was actually... I'm gonna call that a bad one. He's on 3 cards. He needs exactly Leon in Arbiter here. That's a weird-ass play. Well... this might have been a punt. If that's a Thalia to hold up the sword, I'm kinda screwed. Hopefully not a Thalia. Hopefully not a Thalia. Hopefully not a Thalia. It's gonna be a Thalia. That's actually fine. Ooh, that's actually not fine. Getting double wastelanded here. Yep. Yeah, I feel like I couldn't have prevented it. I need a land, I need a land, I need a land. God damn it. I need to keep pushing damage. I think that my opponent's bluffing. Or drew a path. But I think he's bluffing. Oh no. He's not bluffing now. Damn it. This gives +2/+2, so I needed land last turn. It's not going all that well. I need land. Oh no, land doesn't do it. I need Lava Dart here. Firebolt isn't what I need. I guess I'm just going for it, right? No, I need lands to play that and Bonecrusher. Now he kills my thing. Also pro-red. Yeah. This sword is really annoying. So what's my sideboard looking like? I think I bring almost everything, to be honest. Needle is good. Kozilek's Return is good. O-Stone is good. Pillage is good. Yeah, okay, I lose here. Okay, so let's bring in relevant cards. I mean, they're not really a land destruction deck. Like, the reason this deck plays land and Arbiter and Ghost Quarter is because people seem to like Wasteland, and that's like the closest thing they can have to Wasteland. But it's really not something that I should be playing too heavily around, you know? At least that's my... So maybe I don't want Needle. Needle does sound good. Like Needle on Sword just makes it a non-card. So I need some more cuts. Bonecrusher is a bit not good against Thalia. Like maybe cut a Seasoned Pyromancer and maybe not bring all 3 O-Stones. Yes, this looks good. Yes, I would. This is not good, this is not a good hand. No pressure. Some removal, but it does have a lot of lands though. I'm gonna keep it. This Pillage for Battle Skull and Swords. Like, and me. In the side or... Yeah, Mr. Sim, were you asking like in the side or in this matchup? In the side, it's because it's a very versatile card. It hits land, which plays really well this matchup. Yeah, it's because of the equipments. Like, I need to be able to kill Battle Skull, basically. Now, do I want to... I don't, right? This is a... Made a 5/7 cursor against Shadow. That's super spicy. Turn Timber is really cool. Like, the Titan as a deck just keeps getting upgrades, and it's ridiculous. Do I want to put Obosh in hand now? Yeah, they're useless, but what turn 3 can be annoying? Well, yeah, but it's true though. You can't say it's not true. Like, I'm not complaining, I'm just stating facts. I think it's fine. Because when I started playing Modern, like, Titan was basically a meme deck. Basically a meme deck. Opponent? Do I have lethal here? Do I have lethal here? 9, 10, 11, and Swiftspear hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, not lethal. A little short of lethal. But I'm gonna absolutely go all in here. Soon enough, always has been, still go for it, right? It's not lethal though. Put him down to 8. His attacks for 5. I put him down to 7. Yeah, it stays at 1. Yeah, fuck it. Now Lava Dart is lethal. There's not a lot my opponent can do here. This, just put him at 1. Just like Lava Darting once. That leaves him at 3, and then it's all the same, basically. No, there's no top taking land, play a Obosh and deal 2 with flashback. Yeah, sure, but if I just Lava Dart, I also have the option to just Firebolt. Tons of options, tons of options. I think with my opponent not having a board, it's all the same. Like, my opponent kept double Field of Ruin, no Vial, and a bunch of white cards. Now this top is him contemplating life, basically. We'll let him have his moment. Both sides fun art. My opponent got color screwed in a mono white deck. Come on. That's just funny. You have 4-color Omnath beating Blood Moon, and then you have mono white getting color screwed in the same format. GG. I don't think opponent's gonna type it. I think opponent is either doing something else, in total disbelief, or disconnected again. I can't believe how in every format Texas has the worst meta base. Come on, opponent. He probably lost connection again. Because like, Magic Online is a good software, so... Or it wouldn't salt off. Yeah. I don't think someone with that many trophies would be too salty, you know? Damn, Emayashi is just miles ahead. Yeah, he lost connection. He's a cool guy. Oh, I don't know. I'll take your word for it. You're a cool guy, so if you vouch for someone and they're clear. Oh, opponent came back. Opponent came back. Come on, opponent. Just concede. I'm clear. Was that medbay? I haven't played Among Us in a while now. It feels like everyone has different schedules, so we never get enough people to play. Just in time to concede, yeah. Just there's a lag between people joining the match and the match actually loading. We'll just wait it out. It sucks because the Goblins game was already super long. Match 2, right? Yeah. 22 minutes the last one. Fuck, that was long. I don't remember if I was on the play or on the draw in this one. Opponent can Radiant Fountain, crack field, get planes, pat your guy. Still has outs. If a deck playing 4 Field of Ruin, 4 Ghost Quarter still has space to play Radiant Fountain, then they deserve to be screwed. That's all I have to say. Like, who? It's actually so weird. How does a mono white deck... How does Taxes have bad mana being mono-colored? And then decks like Amulet and 4-color... I mean, 4-color is easy enough. You just play a bunch of fetch lands and run in 6. But how does Amulet have a better mana base? Because Amulet's mana base is terrible. Alright. Just in time to concede. I can play one more colorless source on mono white. Yeah, it's like playing Field of Ruin in mono red. Was it Field of Ruin in mono red? I think that was it. Taking Amayashi's word that O-Stone is very good here. What's wrong with that mountain? Was one flickering at the bottom? Oh, this hand. This hand. Yeah, I've never actually cast it, but I'll believe the master, and it does make sense. Do I keep this? Like, O-Stone is just insane. Pillage is insane. Firebolt hangs me there. Yeah, I'm keeping. I have 4 lands too. And honestly, in Beetle if they don't play Skyclave. Yeah, Skyclave's definitely a problem. No, but it's all fine. It's all fine. They kept double Ghost Carter this time. It's only game 2. Yeah. Okay, Aether Vial. Mana fixed. So I'm sad that Firebolt isn't an instant. It just makes me so mad. Why does the shock... Why does the shock slot of 1 mana 2 damage is just so badly explored? you can. It's an old card. Yeah, I know. But like, reprinting it in Horizons, they could have just as well reprinted it as a new card, but as an instant. Do I just Pillage Vial here? I feel like I just Pillage Vial. Or do I play O-Stone? I think I Pillage Vial. Like Pyro. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I do need to get the Skyclave out of his hands. What am I discarding? Okay, I think Pillage is unnecessary. Firebolt has flashback. Cool. No, Slash is better than... It's like Firebolt's the Firebolt, obviously. Ooh, wait, he actually had Stoneforge. Not gonna lie, this guy's a good player. Oh, God damn it. He has 14. Of course he's a good player. What the fuck am I saying? He's very good. You can tell by the way he's very disciplined in waiting. Very disciplined. Okay. But I'm not disciplined. So here's what. I'm a Bolt the Stoneforge. No, actually I'm a Slash the Stoneforge. I'm a Slash the Germ. You can tell by his basic land choices that he knows what he's doing. I mean, I guess. I don't know why all bordered lands are weird for me. He's pathing his own dude. To ramp. Respect. Look, I'm not a fan of these lands. What can I say? Just not a fan. Maybe okay. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, yeah. That was what I was afraid of. That was what I was afraid of. Okay, I think I take it. It's actually an insane draw right there. I'm keeping one back in case he flicker wisps that again. O-Stone this turn for sure. If he has the... Hey, big monkey, how's it going? If he has the Skyclave, I think I just need to concede to the fact that he might have Skyclave. If I wait, I risk him flicking this, or... If he flicks this, it's good. Or if he plays a Thalia. Oh, actually, he can't Violin a Thalia, so I'm fine in that front. Because he can equip it now. Doing this. Okay. He tries to equip it. Oh, is he flicking it? Ah, he had it. He had it. Fine. Fine. That was always a risk. That's just plain greedy. That's just plain greedy. Easy 3-3, yeah. Not exactly the... Not exactly the stats I'm looking for. I'm not blocking. I think this is a good one. I think I need to attack with everything here. I risk him vialing in something, but no vials. He's F6, so he doesn't have a 3-drop. Maybe he just doesn't have one that he wants to vial in. What's my damage looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So as my opponent doesn't have anything here, which is unlikely, I get to lethal him next turn with any spell. Ooh. That's... Oh no. Oh no. I even got the spell to kill it. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. That is most definitely a problem. Goodbye, board. It was nice knowing you. How great would this be if the extra text was worded slightly different so that it proc off of Obosh? Like whenever you cast a creature of CMC 5 or greater. Probably to abuse. Ooh. It's actually a nice one. Just doing that, right? Okay, we have the Pillage, so unless he vials something in here. Sure, that's mostly relevant. So he's replaying that. You'll love to see it, chat. Love to see it. Goodbye. Huh. Just get rid of it. Yeah. No space to get cute there, basically. My opponent needs a good draw here. A really good draw. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Need something like Stoneforge. Even then, right? Oh, I need this Firebolt. I need to kill Thalia. The further away is from... Yeah, I need to kill every creature he plays from now on. God damn it. Let's go. Let's go. Just need either a good draw or a non-draw from him. That's definitely a draw. He would have conceded if that wasn't a draw. He would have conceded if it was GG. Now it's GG. Right? Oh, that game was so close. That game was too close. Too close. I think yeah, that third one was so hard. Jesus. Well, stream's a bit long, but I'm always gonna go for the final match. I think that today I'm playing well. I think that this deck definitely rewards, or rather, I think it punishes mistakes very hard. Like just for being mono red, you get very punished for your mistakes, because red decks win by inches, you know, and a lot of other decks win by miles. Like if Munij is still here, I think you won't disagree that a deck that plays Dryad and Titan, that turn 3 was pretty interesting. That turn 3. I don't remember that turn 3. What happened? Then I played Pyro. Yeah, the logic was that I needed to get rid of the Skyclave. But my opponent played really well. He held on to that Skyclave for so long. And it's the mirror! That's funny. It's pretty funny. It's just a mirror. But his Obosh is prettier than mine. Oh, that's a keep. Mirror on the draw? 3 removal, 3 land? Draft mountains. I mean, when you buy an MTGO account, I don't know if you know this, but it's because when you buy an account, you get 40 mountains of the current set. Oh, sounds beautiful. This hand's just beautiful. And I get no plays from opponent. No land either. Yeah. Must have something good to not have land there. I'm gonna force him to play defensively. Another Flame Slash. It's the most useless card. Just keep playing Bonecrusher. Does he have the third Flame Slash? He does. Why not Stomp Face? Because I'm an idiot. You think I can do math? You think that I think that I look at this card and see, oh, I can double cast it and deal 2 extra damage. No, no, no. We don't do math here. Me see face, me attack. Let's come all over. Honestly, that's a Seasoned Pyro. Okay. Opponent couldn't handle the value. Oh, I was even gonna. Oh, damn it. I was even gonna draw a Soul-scar and the Swiftspear. Okay. That game is over. Okay. This. Actually inclined to bring in O-Stone. Or Blood Moon. Yeah, because I played 2 light up the stage into what would have been into Seasoned Pyromancer, into drawing 2 creatures, one which I would have played, so. Siding out light up the stage is good here. Like the one game 1 I win is on the draw. It's actually funny. Snap keep. It's not the thing I want, it's the graveyard. Please no Soul-scar. God damn it. How does it feel, opponent, to get flame slashed? Can someone tell my opponent that you're not supposed to keep 1-landers with this deck? Is this a repeat of last game? Maybe not. Maybe it is. Come on, opponent. You didn't keep creatures. You kept a Seasoned Pyromancer then. By the way, this doesn't work well together. This doubles the Obosh doubles the damage on every permanent. So be careful about that. I mean, it doesn't kill Obosh, but it kills your other creatures. Got the trophy. That went really well. That went better than expected, honestly. Okay, so mono red's definitely better than Boros. You know what? I'm just gonna flat out say it. Not taking damage from your lands, not being vulnerable to cards like Field of Ruin is also relevant. And just... yeah, that went really well. Really happy about that one. Muniz, are you still here? I'm gonna open a chest in your honor. Boom. Ooh, what's this? Huh. It's almost good. If Morph were 2 for 2, would it be broken or just good? Deck's really interesting. This deck's amazing in my opinion. I mentioned it during the stream, but I think that this deck and Burn complement each other. Yeah, that's a trash card. In the sense that when this deck is good, Burn is bad, but when this deck isn't as good, Burn is actually good. Because they are both aggro decks that attack on different axes. Yeah, the one I opened. Yeah, I got it. Man, not all of us can open Ren 6. Isn't that right, Nish? Yeah, but this deck is really interesting. I'm really happy with it. Big thanks to M. Ayashi, who basically built it. I do like Castle. It wasn't relevant today, but I feel like it can be what pushes the deck to go beyond. Like, can you imagine late game, you make Seasoned Pyromancer tokens from the graveyard, and you're attacking for 4 each turn? That's a lot. It's a lot more than 2. One could say it's twice as much. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was a wonderful stream. We did trophy, so that's cool. Actually, Ninja has 4. Okay, so we're still a bit... we're still not there yet, but we're gonna get there eventually. Thank you for watching, and see you next time, which should be Friday. Yeah, next stream Friday. I'll probably stream the same list. I like to consider myself a serious player, so I think I want to optimize winning. And I'm having tons of fun, so that's always good. See ya.